If I see somebody that I like and we're vibing, I'm like, okay, like let me figure this out. And a lot of my friends will probably be like, bro, you're taking it too quickly, you know, or like, bro, I see that red flag. You should listen to your friends. For sure, 100%. Listen to your friends. I've been proven wrong by not listening to my friends. So this song really came about when we were actually going to a writing retreat. My friend Sammy, he produced a few beats to give to myself, to our friend Joan Jones. I get first dibs, I got to listen to it first. And he made this beat for Joan Jones, our friend. And I was like, bro, I love it, bro. And so I was like, bro, send it to me. And mind you, we were going to the trip the next day, the very next day. I was like, no, bro, send it to me. And so I made sure that I hopped on Logic and wrote a song to it before Joan Jones could hear it. You know when like a beat like speaks to you? Like that beat was speaking to me. I was like, nah, I need to write to this. I think I wrote the first verse and the chorus. And then I just showed it to them in the writing retreat. Like, look, I wrote this as well. I love love songs. I grew up listening to love songs like Mario, Chris Brown, Justin Bieber is somebody that I grew up with. And all their songs are very like lovey-dovey, man, like baby, I love you, you know? And so I felt like I really wanted to make a song like that. And that's not really what I usually write about. For some reason, I'm really good at making songs about heartbreak. And so that's like almost my superpower is heartbreak songs. But with this beat that I got, I was like, I need to make a love song, like an R&B love song just that talks about like just love, pure love, you know, like, you know, I feel like that's what I was trying to look for was fun love songs. As an artist, I don't like to be boxed into a genre. I think my voice sits the best with R&B, but I don't like being called an R&B artist, you know? Like I wanna be a little alternative, I would say. I listen to all the R&B greats, you know, Chris Brown is very like straight R&B, or Jaquavius Bieber, you know, like Journals Bieber, you know, that's straight R&B. I love Jaquavius Bieber. And so I have this song called All To You, which I love, and that one is more of like a Giveon vibe. It's straight R&B, and I love that song, but I've always wanted to veer off to just something different. So I was trying to play around with the chorus a lot, and there was spaces between, because it goes, baby, you're gone too long, space. And then, baby, you're gone too long. And so I was playing around with that space. I was trying to sing around with it. I was doing runs, I was riffing, and just didn't sit well. It was like, something's missing. And then Sammy hopped on and listened to it and was like, yo, I think it's missing like more of a grit kind of thing, you know? It was like, what? I just gave him the mic. Like, so he put something in it and we just chopped and screwed it. And I think it's what it needed. Was him just gone too long, don't you make me wait too long, don't you make me wait too long. That part I think makes the song, just like glues it together and just adds a grittiness to it, makes it veer off just from straight R&B. It's more like hip-hop R&B route, I would say. So the thought process behind the lyrics of the song was just like, man, I love making fun, like, love songs, right? And I was in between relationships, and so I was like, okay, like, I was just thinking back of how I am when I'm in a relationship, and I think that first pre-chorus is like a telltale, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm addicted to your love and attention, you know? I don't know if you've been in a relationship where you're like, man, like I feel like I'm addicted to this girl because I love this girl so much. I want to see her every minute, every second, you know, I just want to be talking to her. And so that was just like the vibe of the song. It was just like, it's puppy love, you know, just like new love, you know. And I was trying to like think back about how I am in a relationship as well. And a lot of people tell me like, yo, bro, you take things a little too quickly. That's the idea, or just like the thought process behind the second verse. Because I say, it's moving too fast, but it feels right. Oh, you're perfect, you're nothing to prove. When I said that, it's true, because a lot of people tell me like, you move too fast, bro. But for me, it's like, it just feels right, you know? Like, it's great, and I'm just doing what I do, you know? The song, Gone Too Long, is about missing somebody, right? And you know, when you just met somebody and you're talking, and you're in love and like you have to like not talk to them for a little bit, because it's crazy if you're talking all the time, right? Love is like a drug, you know, sometimes when you're just like madly in love, man, like I just want to talk to her again, you know, I just want to be with her, you know, I just want to be on the phone with her, you know. And so this song is just about the withdrawals of love. The type of Dennis that showed up in this record was really the type of Dennis that is in love and just go straight to it, you know. I feel like a lot of people always is cautious about love, right? About dating, about like, man, like you should be careful, you know, bro, like I see red flags, this, that. And I think for me, like, I'm the type of person that loves to take chances. You don't know what you don't know. So just figure it out, you know? Like if you don't know if you like this girl, just date her. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You can leave, you know? And I take that to my life as well, where it's like, if I see somebody that I like and we're vibing, I'm like, okay, like let me figure this out. And a lot of my friends will probably be like, bro, you're taking it too quickly, you know? Or like, bro, I see that red flag. You should listen to your friends. For sure, 100%, listen to your friends. I've been proven wrong by not listening to my friends. At the same time, I love to just live life to the fullest. I don't want to live life full of regrets. And I think for me, a lot of regrets come from not doing something, right? Not dating the girl, you know, not speaking up, not shooting your shot, you know, like, because if once you shoot your shot and it doesn't work out, you know it doesn't work out, right? But if you never shoot your shot, and you'll regret it because you're like, what could have happened? If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But you live your life, you know you tried. Madly in love, deep in the relationship, deep in the funness of puppy love, you know? And that's the Dennis that showed up.